I didn't touch Headed Sharky's bag. I swear.
And I suppose that toad leapt into Mr. Fitz's lunchbox on its own accord. And what about the rice pudding in Miss Hackett's chair? Where did that appear from? Out of thin air?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm innocent. Someone has it in for me.
Save your ridiculous conspiracy theories for Mr. Hines.
Mr. Hines? No, not him. I'll do anything. Please don't send me there.
According to Quinn, the standard of behaviour in St. Jerome's had hit an all-time low, and drastic measures were required. She had set up a pupil reform initiative for the socially offensive non-compliant, otherwise known as prison. Prison is no walk in the park. You work in total silence, and your tour guide is Mr. Hines. Apparently, Mr. Hines used to work as a traffic warden, but he was fired for being too mean. With 4 students already sent to prison this week, the question on everyone's lips was, who's next?
No one throws my bag up a tree and gets away with it.
Johnny's been sent to Quinn's prison. How is that at getting away with it?
Without a trial too. What she's doing is a gross violation of our civil liberties.
A what of what?
You can read about it tomorrow. Do you mind? Sorry, is this better?
Do you really think Johnny would do something like this?
He's an idiot. It makes sense.
But look at your brother.
What?
So I've got the looks of the family.
Johnny's half-headed size. Even he wouldn't be this stupid.
Yes, he would. I saw Johnny do it.
There you go. Case closed.
Zara's only one potential eyewitness. It's not proof. What if Johnny's innocent?
Too late. He's in the nick now.
And remember, Pupil Reform Initiative is a student's last chance. Anyone found breaking a single rule while in the initiative faces immediate exclusion. No exception.
Harsh.
If any of you would like to join Mr. Hines, general insolence and disorder should do the trick. Thank you, Mr. Stevens. Who is responsible for this? Who? Herod Sharkey.
This can't be good.
I didn't do it.
Look, it's just part of growing up. Being a boy. Sure, it's nothing more than a harmless prank.
The fact is, Herod has no respect for authority. The only time he isn't disruptive in class is when he's sleeping. Clearly, the boy is being given no discipline at home.
He gets plenty. Just the other day, I cut his TV viewing from 8 to 6 hours per night.
Oh, that leaves a whole, what, 2 hours for homework?
Look, it's been hard since Mrs. Sharkey passed away. I got to look after 3 kids on my own.
Which is why child welfare are coming tomorrow. I've suggested Herod is given more appropriate care.
Appropriate?
By a foster family.
I'm not staying with the Forsters. The dog stinks.
It's just that with your family's criminal record...
Criminal? What do you mean criminal? Look, I have you know us Sharkies are reform pillars of the community now.
I can see that.
Child welfare and split my family up, no way, sorry.
Herod, I thought we agreed to stay out of trouble.
But I haven't done anything wrong.
Dad, what are you going to do about this?
Look, promise, from now on I'll stay out of trouble too, okay?
I meant, what are you going to do about Herod? He's already in prison. One more stunt like this, and he'll be excluded. What would a mum thought about that?
No, you're right. We can't let this go on. From now on, I promise, I'll make more of an effort. But, Red, I have been trying, son, okay?
I know. But maybe he needs to start trying a little bit harder.
Where is my MP3? Somebody's stolen my MP3. It was like totally way expensive.
Stop screaming, girl. What did it look like?
Pink, obviously.
Hang on, I saw Ernie Boyle with a pink MP3 last week.
Boyle!
What did I do? What? I've never seen that before in my life.
Ernie's life. The next chapter, in which would be called The Day He Got Sent to Quinn's Prison. Quinn had really outdone herself this time, and Hines was beginning to do a roaring trade. But there was always room for one more pitiful specimen to experiment on. It was then that I realised it only seemed to be boys in our year that were disappearing.
I smell a story.
I smell a case.
Move out the way, pinks are coming. Move it.
You must be psychic. I was just about to hire you.
What if you had stolen your personality?
Do you want the job or not?
He doesn't work for Pinks.
I didn't feel so bad about taking pink money.
So, this is where the item was stolen. Can you describe it?
There's some trees, some flowers.
The item.
Well, you know Shona Bidebeck?
The most amazing pop star ever.
Well, last week I bought a genuine lock of Shona Bidebeck's hair.
You bought hair.
The last time I saw it, we were sitting on that bench there.
So, do you have any idea who might have taken it?
Yeah. Herod Sharkey. He saw me with it yesterday and said it would be a shame if I lost it.
It's all right, April. Don't worry, you're okay.
What's their problem?
Red didn't like it, but this was one lead I had to follow up, and Herod's bag could be evidence.
Don't tell me that's... No, it's not.
Look at these boots. These petals look familiar.
Doesn't prove anything.
You're right. Let's work it through. April is sitting over there at that bench. The only way to approach without being seen would be to creep along this fence.
That explains the shawl.
And then through the flower bed.
Same flower.
I'm sorry, Red.
You're not the one whose brother's going to be taken into care.
Into care?
Quinn's put child welfare onto Dad. If Herod gets excluded, how's that going to look?
But if we prove Herod's innocent, it could help.
What's that?
Bubblegum.
Isn't that the same gum Herod was chewing today?
Get rid of it.
What?
Destroy the evidence. Drop the case, now.
I'm sorry, Red. I can't do that. It goes against everything Bernstein stands for.
He doesn't have to know.
But I will. When I accepted my badge, I took a pledge. I can't turn my back on that.
But you can turn your back on your best mate.
Red!
I mean it. It's your choice. The badge or me. Good luck with your case, detective.
Red! Am I doing the right thing?
You're doing your job.
Wait a minute. Give me those boots. Whoever made these footprints wore the boots on the wrong feet.
Oh, sorry, I have to go. If I'm late for art class again, I'm history.
Art class? Hang on, I've got an idea.